Once again, they'll send Twins to the near side. Twins to the far side. They're going to hand it off to the lone running back. That's Caleb Johnson, and he's going to get nothing. Maybe lose a yard on that one. As a nice defensive play that time. Coming up to make that stop was Brian Brunty, and Brunty lost his helmet. Now, generally, if you lose your helmet, you have to leave the field, and he will have to leave the field.
Logan has thrown for over 200 yards. I haven't completed the math on that yet, but 8 carries, 0 yards rushing. And Wayne's run defense was kind of like that last week. Mingo Central was in single digits in rushing yards in the first half a week ago. Just a big pass play, and Logan has been much more aggressive throwing the deep ball.
Basin back to throw it again. He's got a man open on the far side. It's a jump ball and an incomplete. Nice job there. Walker and Davis both over in coverage with Colton Green, and that ended up just being a jump ball. Excuse me. Yeah, that was Walker and Davis. And both of them were perfectly set up to knock that one away. And that's one of the few times that Basin has thrown into double coverage. He had to have somebody open on that play. Nonetheless, going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Wildcats. And a hard count once again. And the young man who just checked in for Brunty is the one guilty of that one, and I don't have a 47 on my roster, so he lucks out tonight. He doesn't get get called out for the penalty.
He's in 2 generations ago jersey as well. I mean that was
that looked like at least a 2020 jersey.
Yeah,
COVID era jersey there. Basin once again tries the hard count. This time the Wayne defense. And then on the other side, they get one. That is 2.
Logan
called a timeout before the encroachment.
Oh, the umpire taking off with the ball. He had to turn around and come back.
He thought they called a penalty.
And they would have been right to do so had there not been the timeout.
Well, the timeout came first.
Wayne called a break.
Well, that's the first one tonight, I think, to be honest with you.
That's so.
8:47 left to play in this first half. Wayne trails at 19-0. Do want to thank Max Fox. And let me get this right. Clear. Oh, man, now I'm in trouble. I had it written down. I can't find it. I will find it. Clearcast Productions LLC. There we go. Clearcast Productions LLC on Facebook and on YouTube. We are experimenting with trying to bring some Wayne production to the streaming, not just audio but video as well. Of course, Fred Dameron, hard at work back at Studio Control. I think he's doing 2 games tonight.
Well, this video, they're going to see if I'm right on things or not.
Well, they're going to see if I'm right. That's what they're going to see. That's the beauty of radio. You don't always have to be exactly right. Basin from the shotgun, back to throw. Big rush. He lets it fly. It's up in the air. Another jump ball. Caught on the far sideline. I believe that's Colton Green. And here comes a flag. That's going to be a late hit. Either on Walker. No, I don't think it was Walker.
That was on Davis.
Was Davis.
That was another.
Or it could have been. 14 came out of there awfully hot. It could have been Jackson Hodge, who was wearing 14 tonight. So that will be half the distance to the goal with a first down for the Wildcats at the 3-yard line.
That was an excellent throw by, or actually more of a catch. The catch was better than the throw. The throw was into double coverage. But Colton Green went up and just snared it, declared that's mine, brought it down, and
6'1", 175. He was able to out-jump. Well, Ashton Walker's what, 5'6"?
well, they call it spread offenses, and this is turf, but basketball on grass.
Yep.
Well, Logan's good at basketball too.
Yes, they are. He's an inside handoff, and that's going to be untouched in the end zone with Kenny. Levante Kenny from 3 yards out. And just like that, it's 25-0. On to attempt the point after touchdown is Craddock. Out of the hold of Spence. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it looks wide left from here, but yep, it is wide left. So the PAT no good with 8:15 left to play here in the second period. Your score now is Logan 25, Wayne nothing. Back in a moment on the Gridiron Sports Network.
Tonight's broadcast of high school football is sponsored in part by our faithful community partner, Wayne County Assessor Rick Browning. Rick is a longtime friend of our public schools, our radio stations, and we are thankful for his willingness to serve in public office as the incumbent assessor for Wayne County. Thank you, Rick, for your dedication to our student athletes and your support of the Gridiron Sports Network. Rick Browning thanks our listeners for their support in the past and continued support this year.
You're listening to high school football action on Sports Radio 90.7 WFGH.
25-0. Your score here on Hatfield Island as the sun has set several minutes ago, and it's starting to look like a sunset on the Wayne Pioneer defense. And that stretch, it was not pretty. Offense showing a little bit of life.
And Basin's thrown for 241 yards.
He's slicing and dicing tonight. Another squib kick up the center of the field, taken at the 24-yard line. And getting to the outside is Caden Hayton, and he gets across midfield. So Caden Hayton will get all the way down to the Logan 48-yard line from the 25, about a 27-yard kick return. Nice job to give Wayne very good field position.
A patient return, too, as Hayton caught it off the hop, and instead of just going at a dead sprint to the edge, he kind of let his blockers get out in front, saw a little gap, and then hit a gear to get upfield with it.
Haffer will be under center. Wayman in behind him. And Wayman went to the wrong hole, or Haffer. Something happened, but Haffer's going to turn nothing into something. He turned to his left, and Wayman went right behind him and hit the hole hard, but without the football.
Well, that
was weird. And they only had 10 players on the field.
That's what I was getting ready to say. That was 10 players on the field on offense. That
a pickup of 9. Worrell had run off the field.
you know, Tim, how can they defend you if you don't know what you're doing?
Buddy, I tell you what. 2nd and 1.
Good instincts, though, from Haffer to make something out of it.
And this handoff comes to Wayman, and there was just no blocking for him there. And that young man's going to lose about a yard, maybe 2. He's going to lose two back to the 41-yard line.
Well, the umpire started heading back about the 45 there for a second.
Well, now he moved up to the 40.
Yeah. You know, like I said, we'll be patient with them, and we'll just tell you where they put the ball down.
Yep.
That's about all we can do.
What we think doesn't really matter.
No.
3rd and a couple. Now what do we got?
It's 3rd down.
It is 3rd down. And about 2 yards. Haffer's going to come up under center with Wayman in behind him. They give it to Caden Hayton. He tries to get to the edge. He falls forward, but he's going to be shy of the first down by about a yard. As they'll give him the 39, I believe. They should. Nope, they put that ball right on the 40, and he was at least to the 39. Okay, 4th and 1.5 yards. Coach Tommy Harmon wants a timeout. We'll stay right here with 6:18 left to play here in the first half. Wayne trails at 25-0, and this game has been all Logan.
It's been a very impressive display from Logan offensively.